Sunday. Sunday conversation with Catfish. I am him and him is I. What's going on, y'all? I'm on time today. Actually, I'm gonna see who's gonna be the first one in here tonight. I'm actually on time. So yeah, I got my drink in my Catfish Corner cup. Yeah, got a little tea in there. Who is that? Let's see who that is. Gucci. Gucci baby. Hey, what's happening? How are you? That's a new person, guys. Never seen that person before. Gucci baby. Okay. Yeah, that's Gucci baby. Hi Gucci baby. How are you? Welcome to Sunday Conversations with Catfish. It's good to have you here. It's always good when new people come in. Okay. Okay. It's good when new people come in, so yep. I'm doing good. Just um chilling today. Actually, when more people get in, I'm gonna tell y'all how my day went yesterday. Mr. Johnson, what's up? Oh, okay, thanks, appreciate it. I gotta come here more often, become a part of the family. I tell everybody you gotta come in here 3 Sundays in a row to become part of the family. AD, what up? What up? You become part of the Catfish gang. So this your first Sunday. So if you come in here 2 more Sundays, then we family in here. So I make everybody a part of the fish gang. So that's cool. I appreciate you been following me for a minute. I got a lot of stuff that I gotta do yet. Charles. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna mention that in a minute. Yes, I just got it. Matter of fact, I will show it. I will show it to you guys. I got it. So since Charles mentioned it, and I'll mention it later on in the next hour of the live, I got my confirmation for Triple F. Yes, your boy will be in the building for the 3rd consecutive year. Yeah, I was excited. Oh, okay. Now I know who you are. Yeah, I know who you are. Yeah, I got it. What's today? Sunday? I got it Saturday or Friday. So I'm still waiting to see if my boy Swole55 underscore gets his. If you guys haven't already, go over there and check his channel out, man. He doing some good things over there. But yeah, I got mine, and I'm gonna show it to you. Well, people always sending me stuff. Yeah, it's on Father's Day too, next Sunday. Let's see, where is it at? I'm gonna show it to you. I got it, or read it to you. They emailed me. Let me find it. I'm looking for it now, guy. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna read it to you. I'll probably show it to you. I'll just turn the brightness down. Hey, where is it? I know I got it. Oh, here it is. It was Friday. Hey, Alvin, what's up? Yeah, it was Friday, guys. Here it is right here. The event 3. Your registration confirmation June 18th at the Ohio Expo Center. I'm a I'm gonna turn the brightness down so you guys can see it. Where's the brightness? so you be able to see it on screen. Hey, Mr. Golson, what's up? I'm finna show you guys a confirmation. I definitely will be in Columbus next Sunday. Hey, Lefty. Let me go back here. Okay, here it is right here. June 18th at the Ohio Expo Center, the event, ohio.com. Thank you for your confirmation. You will be contacted with parking and other information before the event. See you there. Okay. I'm going to see, can y'all see this? I don't know if y'all can see it. Still, let me darken it some more. I darkened it, but I turned it all the way down. Let's see, turn it down. Okay, cue it up. There it is. Y'all can see it now. See it? Yep. Hey, Angela. Leon Isaac, what up? Yeah, guys, I got it. I got it Friday. Let me turn my brightness back up so I won't forget to do it. Yep. And it's I was reading it. It says, "Thank you for your confirmation. You will be contacted with parking and other information before the event. See you there." And it says my name, my email, my vehicle, 92 Mercedes 190 AMG. And then it tells you what shirt size I got, a large. And then I made a comment. These comments are you can make a comment or not. I said, "This is my third consecutive year displaying my Mercedes at your event, and it's always the highlight of my summer." So there it is, guys. I got it. So I'm gonna be in like Flint at the event 3. Leon Isaac, what up? So, yep, I'm gonna be there. So I'm just praying that Swole 55 gets his confirmation. But they always do it late, man. The first year that I went was the inaugural year. It's called the event. I got my credentials after I got home from the show that following Monday. The show was Sunday, and I actually got my credentials that Monday. But they still sent me an email thing to show at the gate to get in. But it was so funny because they give you a lanyard that you put around your neck so you can move all through, through everything. And I couldn't get in the where all the supercars were. And that's the summer I met Randy from Savage Garage. God bless his soul. But anyway, I chopped it up with him, and he got me into where I need to be. But I'm just saying, I hope I get in there. Last year I got my stuff on time because you had a wristband that you had to put on your wrist to to get you all over the unlimited access and stuff. But we'll see. They got a week. They got a week to get it done. No, Lefty. This is the Triple F collection out of Columbus, Ohio. They're having their third annual supercar show. Well, it's a car show. It'd be a lot of supercars and it'd be a lot of regular cars. So yeah, I heard, but I still like the way they had it. I like the way they had it set up the first year when I went. Man, I was right there. If y'all go back and look at that video, man, I was front center on. I enjoyed it. Last year it was okay how they did it, but I guess. But the thing I like about that particular show, all the vehicles are grouped together. So you have all the Benzes in one spot, all the BMWs in one spot, all the McLarens parked together. All different years and stuff. That's cool. Because the first year I was parked next to a 1956 Mercedes. Straight up old school antique. That boy was nasty. If you go back and check that old video out, man. Crazy. And then last year, all the Mercedes were parked together again, but it was in a different part. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh, my niece made me this cup. She made this for me. See, you got the catfish with the whiskers and everything. She actually made this for me for Christmas, and got YouTube on it. You know, I told her, man, she might have to go in business. I might ask her how much she gonna charge me to make some, which y'all for you guys. Well, yeah, that she made that cup for me, man. I love that cup. I always drive. I use it a lot, a whole lot, for everything. But you buy one, Leon? I'ma see. I'ma see. But I had to take orders. Y'all had to tell me what you want on it, and she have to make it. Or if you got a YouTube channel, she could put your YouTube, name on it, or Leon, if you just wanted Leon Isaac on it or something. Yeah. And hey, I'm telling you, it'll keep icing this boy for at least 12 hours. Because sometimes when I get through drinking what I'm drinking and I forget to dump it, the next morning it's still ice in there. So it's a real good cup. Marco, what up? Yeah, I love this cup, man. And you put a lot of stuff in it. It's got the straw come with it that won't come out. See? If you see it, it's a stopper in there. But yeah, I'll see how much she paid for the cup. I'll let you guys know. But guys, over the weekend, I went to the Capital Foundation 3rd annual supercar show in Hoffman Estates. When you come in, you get to put your car on the red carpet and they take a picture of it, and it was crazy. But I gotta tell you now, guys, some kind of way. Oh wow, Marco, that's crazy. Some kind of way, the first part of the video is vertical. I don't know if my camera didn't flip or whatever. And I was actually going to trash the video. And then Swole and ICMB said, nah, man, don't trash it. Just edit it and do what you can. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too. So what I did, I'm just giving y'all guys the video dropping Wednesday. I'm just giving you guys fair warning. First time ever in my career. But sometimes stuff happens. But instead of me trashing the video, I'm going to put it up. I did a lot of editing to get it to where it is now. I might go back in there, edit some more stuff, take some stuff out. Because it was just crazy how it happened. And usually when I say I'll be back, I cut the video. This time the video didn't stop. So sometime I'm walking around, I had the stick up here. So it was filming the back of my head and everything. Guys, I was so distraught. But like I said, I went back through the video and it's some really cool stuff in there. So like I said, I gotta do a little more tweaking on the video, but I'm definitely dropping the video on Wednesday. It's just the first part. The footage is there, but I don't like how it happens sometimes. But I'm gonna have to make sure, because this has never happened to me before in almost 6 years of YouTube. So I'm gonna have to make sure from now on that I get my camera settings right and everything is right before I start the video. And when I pause the video, I'm gonna have to make sure that the video actually stops, because I'm so used to it. Hey, Kenneth Hudson, I'm so used to it doing what it do for the last 5.5 years. But I'm just explaining to you guys now so y'all won't be like, what happened with Catfish video? So that the first part of it is vertical, which you only do that when you're on Instagram. But it happened. So I don't know if I didn't have my settings right or whatever, but still some good footage. It's a car in there. Every time I go to one of these shows, it's a car that people ain't never seen before. And I don't even know if you've seen this car or one of these cars, but you'll see it in the video. Crazy. I had one on my channel, I think one time before, because every time I go to one of these shows, you see something. But yeah, man, we tried to flip it. We flipped it, but that black thing is right there. So you looking at, instead of like this or like, like that. But that's okay. I'm gonna put the video up anyway. But the last part of the video is in the format that it's supposed to be in. I don't know what happened. Maybe I turned it trying to get something and it didn't turn back. I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know what it is, but oh, thanks, Leon. So I figured it out, and I did a whole lot of editing today, and it's some other clips that I took out, but I'm gonna go back probably tomorrow and try to put some more clips in there. But right now, I think the video is 27 minutes. I try to do 30 or 35 minutes, no longer than 40, because I don't want to bore you guys. But guys, it was some heat up in there, boy. Woo. It was a supercar show. So, and oh guys, I messed up again. I'm slipping. I gotta make sure from now on when I go to these shows, wherever my car is parked at, I gotta take a picture of the car, the car that's on my left of my car and the car that's on the right of my car. Excuse me. Even though it's in the video. To the right of my car was a 63 Catalina. Yeah. 63 Catalina with 8 lug wheels. Beautiful car. Yeah. 389 3 deuces. Yeah. And on the left of my car was a 911, an old school 911. Nasty. When I thought about it, I said, man, I ain't even take no picture, because I usually post a picture on my Instagram or whatever. But I'm gonna have to start doing it. It's in the video though. Yeah, that Catalina was nasty. And it was a manual, guys. You'll see it in the video. It was a manual too. I'm like, what? But like I said, I had a lot of challenges with this video, and I'm glad I got good editing skills. So like I said, I'm gonna go back through it. I made a final cut, but I'm gonna go back through it. I might have to because a lot of stuff didn't even get filmed, because I don't know, my camera was tweaking yesterday and I didn't even know it. So I'm just gonna roll with the footage I got. But I'm gonna post on my Instagram tomorrow. It was a very, very special Porsche there yesterday. Never seen one in my life. Never knew one existed. And then it's a young man that I met, and he schooled me on what it's a specialty car. It looks like a 911, but that's not the name. It's a specialty car. But yeah, so I'm gonna drop that on my IG tomorrow. I just gotta figure out what music I'm gonna use, because it was kind of loud. I gotta put some period correct music with this. This boy was nasty. Never seen one in my life. Never knew it existed. It looks like a 911, but it's not. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But I'm dropping that. It wasn't in the video because it came late, because cars was in and out of there all day. Sublime was there. Chicago Car Guy was there. IC Envy was there. Swole was there. The Car Spotter was there. It was a lot of people, that were there. The Triple F collection bought 3 of their cars. I mean, not Triple F, the Hamilton collection, excuse me, bought 3. I seen the new Senna in person, and I finally saw it in person. But yeah, they were there. But Steve was in Mexico marlin fishing. He wasn't there, but he got his representatives. But yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, Catalina, man, 63. And like I said, man, I'm mad at myself. From now on, I had to put it in the cranium. As soon as I park my car, wherever I'm gonna park at, then I'm gonna take a picture of the car on my left or the car on my right, because you never know what you're gonna be parked next to. I did it at the Triple F Collection Show 1, the Triple F Collection Show 2. Usually when I'm in these shows, I will take a picture. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was so excited about what was going on or whatever. But it's in the video though. It's in the video. Like, Leon, you ain't never seen a Catalina before? It's long, bro. And a manual one is rare because they made a whole lot of them automatic. But yeah, it was black too. A little bit older gentleman owned it. We chopped it up off camera, but then I got an interview with a young man and his son on another special rare car that's in the video. And then it's another car in the video that's rare that I only seen. This is the second one I ever seen. I heard of them, but this is the second one I ever seen. I'm not telling you what it is. You have to watch the video to see. So, yeah, it was manual too, Leon, with the 8-lug Pontiac rims. And I don't know how that footage got lost. Like I said, my camera was tweaking. I'm going to make sure from now on I got all my settings correct. Because this ain't never happened to me in my whole YouTube career. I ain't going to lie to you. And I wasn't even going to put the video up at all. And then Swole and ICMB say, man, put that video up, man. Just edit it to the best of your ability. And like I said, I'm explaining to you guys what happened. The first part of the video is vertical, and I hate that. But the footage is still there, some good footage. Old girl got on the red carpet too yesterday. Yeah, she was on the red carpet. Hey, baby Red, what up? Yeah, she got her picture taken on the red carpet too. And guys, I'm going to tell you what was funny. When I was coming in, you know, they were sending people to the spectator parking. And then they were sending people, you know, but I was registered. So when I pulled up, the guy was actually going to wave me to the spectator parking, but then he thought about it. Oh, yeah, it's a 63. Yeah, but check this out. So he thought about it. So when I pulled up, he says, you registered? I should have filmed it. That'd have been, I'm going to start doing that. I said, yes, sir, I am. So I told him my name, and I said, do you know what this is? And he says, no. And I said, it's a all original 1992 190 AMG. And he says, wow, I never seen one of these. And I said to him, yeah, but you was finna put me in the spectator parking. Mm-hmm. But anyway, yeah, so, and then I went on in, took my picture on the red carpet and stuff and everything. But it was a great show. It's their 3rd annual. So many cars. Koenigsegg, Senna. It was a MC20 that was flipping. It's that yellow paint, and it had pearl in it. Y'all will see it on the video. What else? Aston Martin. Actually, got pulled up in a Carrera GT. If you guys don't know what that is, go look it up. That car is about $3 million. Dude just rolled up in there. He's an older guy. I met him before at a different show. Yeah, he pulled up in that. That was there. It was a lot. It was a lot of cars. I mean, sheesh. It was a lot. Yeah, no, Lefty. I mean, but I get that a lot. I'm telling you. I get that a lot. No, I'm in the show, bro. Come on, man. You know, but it is what it is. You have to deal with that sometime. But yeah, man, I wish I had filmed it and y'all would know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, he couldn't decide what he was gonna do. It was funny. I wish I had filmed it, cause he was about to, and he said, "No, I think I better ask this guy that he registered." So when I told him that I was registered, and then he checked my name out, then I asked him, did he know what kind of car this was? It was another 380 SL that was so clean. And I got him on the video. Man. And it had 61,000 miles on it. It's an 83, I do believe. A 380 SL hardtop convertible. It was gold, and it had like brown interior. That boy was nasty. Yeah, but they just parked all the cars like antique section, Lamborghini section, you know. The Mustangs was well represented. They had all kinds of Mustangs up in that bad fella. I mean, then they had the BMWs, and stuff. But yeah, it was a great show. Then you get a free hat I got a nice little tire gauge that they gave everybody. You know, I'm about to check their website out. Maybe I could steal that red carpet picture and and post it. I gotta see what they're gonna do. I'll find out how that works. But like I said, I had a lot of my YouTube buddies with me, man. Swole55 underscore was there. I see Envy with his C8 convertible. Then Chicago Car Guy showed up with his new Huracan. Which, guys, if you follow Chicago Car Guy, oh yeah, there goes Swole coming in now. If you follow Chicago Car Guy, you know that he does graffiti on all his cars. And guess what? The new Huracan is not an exception. And I was privy, myself and Swole55, we were privy to see what it's going to look like. All I got to say is he outdid himself on this one. The first Benz was nice. The Aston Martin was nasty. But this one, he going to break the internet with this one whenever he get it done. It's coming. Be looking for it. I hope I be one of the first ones to put it on my channel, but that boy is going to be extraordinary. That's all I'm going to say. AD, what up? AD saying what's hot to Swole. Yeah, guys, he going to graffiti because you can take it off. But, man, I can't wait. I saw myself and Swole55, we already saw the rendering. He let us get a sneak peek. We sworn to secrecy. But it's coming out. But, man, that boy going to be, whew, it's going to be, like my stand, it's going to be stupid for real. I can't wait to see it. Hey, Angela. Yeah, Angela. But yeah, man. He let us see it. The rendering. That's his claim to fame. He do all his cars like that, man. That boy gonna be it's gonna be really special. And he probably be the first one to do it. Cause his Aston Martin was nasty. You know what I'm saying? And when we were at the Tuna Gallery, that car got so much love, man. Because that's just what he does. But it's going to be crazy. But yeah, guys, I'm just giving you a little heads up. My brothers talked me out of, I was just going to scrap the video and just put the Porsche up on my, I'm actually going to drop the Porsche, the specialty Porsche tomorrow on my Instagram. But if you got my Instagram, it's Master Detailers. All one word, at Master Detailers on Instagram. I'm dropping that tomorrow. Yeah, I saw it already. I watched the video. Hey, that came out of nowhere, guys, because, he was trying to get, a different car. That car was nice. And he told a story about it, too. I like that. It got a leather top, guy. If you haven't watched the video, go watch. It's got a leather convertible top, not a cloth convertible top. That's a nice car. He gonna do what he do. He gonna do it just like he did Becky. I know what he gonna do. He gonna paint it, but that car was really, really, really nice. Yeah, that Burt, I like how that came out of nowhere because he was trying to get a shaker and all that other stuff, but this just came across. It dropped in his lap because he explained how an older couple had it since new, and they came across some financial difficulties, so they had to sell it to the dealership, and he got it, and it was probably as unexpected as him getting it as it was us seeing it. And that car is gorgeous. Well, you're going to change the wheels and then you're going to put 32s on it. But I had the pleasure of seeing both the big wheel cars. Yeah. Both of them. Becky and the other one. Yep. So. Yeah. I know, Lefty, that thing nasty. I want to see it in person. Yep. So I got the pleasure of detailing. Y'all know me and Pimpin' TV detailed Becky right before he gave it to sold it to CJ So Cool a couple years ago. If you want to see that video, that's on Pimpin' TV's channel. I let him put it on his channel. When Rail came, we took care of the Rail Cat, got all the bugs off of it from the trip. We did the C8 when it was still white. And then we went to the house and did Becky. I got a chance to see Becky in both colors. I got video of Becky rolling down I-65 about 110 miles an hour on 34s. Yeah, I got video of that. Yeah, so, Yep. Yep, that is a nice car. B5 blue too, with white interior and a white top. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, like I say, guys, you find these cars. And he trying to buy one of the last call 300s too, with the 392 motor in it. He said in his video he tired of waiting on the Elephant. The Elephant should be done though, but he want one of them in the collection anyway, cause they're only making 2,000 of them. Of the 300s, they're only making 2,000. That's it. Once they make them, that's it. So he want a white one. Yeah, no, CJ So Cool raffled off Becky. Yeah, he raffled off Becky. I saw the Camaro on the big wheels. I saw that in person too. So yeah, but CJ So Cool raffled off. He raffled off Becky. He raffled off Becky, and CJ did it for him. The Tank, both the big wheel cars, all the big wheel cars. But yeah, that's a nice vert. But that leather, when he said it was a leather top, that got me. I was like, I never seen a convertible with a leather top before. Never seen it, never knew it existed. Because most convertible tops are cloth. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. The last year, and it's the last call, they making 2,000 of them with the 390. See, Dodge went cheap, man. They should have put a Hellcat motor in them last calls. But the 392 is still some good horsepower, 480 horsepower. So, but yeah, they only making 2,000 of the 300s. CJ want a white one. He says it's a black one that he might go buy actually tomorrow, Monday, but he wanted a white one. And the white ones that the dealership he went to, they were already spoken for. So he said he said he gonna put one in the fleet just to have it, because it's gonna be a collector car. Yep, CJ raffled off the Tank, Becky, and some other stuff. So yeah, but any number car, guys, as the years go on, gonna be worth money. Just like Demons. Demons came out of 18. They only made it 1 year, and the lower the miles, the higher the price. Yeah. So, and if you keep it long enough, you probably double your money. Because any low production number car that was made, especially unmodified, it don't matter if you modify it, but unmodified, you probably get your money back. Because if you guys remember when I went to Iron Gate and went in that one garage and they had a Demon in there with 961 miles. Now I say it again, 961. I was blown away when I saw that speedometer. Man, he probably let Pops drive it. He probably gonna let Pops drive it. But yeah, man, that was a good buy. That caught everybody by surprise. It caught me by surprise too, because he was looking for, a shaker or just a regular, Charger. But man, he got a gym. I don't know how many. Probably low miles. I don't know how many miles on it, but he told a story on what happened. But that's a beautiful car. That B5 blue is a pretty blue. So I don't know if he gonna paint. We know he gonna paint it, but I don't know what color he gonna paint it. But he said that one ain't leaving. And then if he get the last call, 300, he gonna probably keep that one. But hey man, sometimes when you be looking, you might stuff drop in your lap. That's all I gotta say, man. But I'm at the car's gorgeous. I watched the video earlier today. Yep. If you haven't seen, Marty Mart's car looks very nice. Zay wrapped it. Looks good. Transformation looks really good. So, yep. And also, Rail to Rail got a monster that he's raffling off, that Elephant 300. That's gonna be that's a nice car. That's a real nice car too. But like I said, it's all good. CJ motivated. He back and he said, I'm at home now. See, he gonna be here all month before he go back to Texas. So, also guys, I did 2 shows yesterday. I went to the Capital Investment Show in Hoffman Estates in the morning. Oh yeah, I saw it in person, guys. It's flipping. When I went to BJ on them shoes show, that thing nasty. It looked good. It looked good in person. I went to that show, then I stopped by the first Lansing Cruise night. The whole crew was out last night. Queen Tay was out. BJ on them shoes. Lovehead Tunchi. Dane. Who else? Swervo. Everybody was out there last night, but the Popo shut it down early, man, because folks was acting fooly. So, and that's the first time that in the last 5 years I've been going that it got shut down early. All you gotta do is just chill, man. Yeah, that red, it flipped too. It got some flakes in it and stuff. Yeah, but everybody was out last, and it was good to see Queen Tay. I hadn't seen her in person. I saw her in stunner video, but yeah. Also, guys, you know, my brother got a rooftop event coming up on Father's Day. I just talked to him about an hour ago. He called me and asked me, did I get my? Everybody wanted to know that I get my confirmation, so I told him yeah. So I'm gonna miss the first one, but he got 3 more after that. But I'm gonna miss the first one this year, cause like I said, I would miss Triple F. The only way I miss it if I didn't get no confirmation, but I just talked to him a little while ago, maybe an hour ago. He called me. He wanted to know, because I guess he's setting up for everything for next week. But I told him, unfortunately, I'll be in Ohio. So, yep. So, yeah. But I love the Triple F collection show. They got some heavy hitters coming in. I don't know. Every year they have some heavy hitters. Last year was, first year was Randy from Savage Garage. And last year was Street Speed 717 and Stradman. So, I think they got, I don't forgot who they got. They always gonna have some heavy hitters, some heavy hitters coming in for the show. So, oh yeah, I forgot Burlacker. Burlacker was with Stradman last year too. It was good. We had fun. We ran into Wheel Motivation as always. You know, that's my guy. So, cause you know he lives in Columbus, so him and his crew with all their supercars, they were there. So it was a good time, man. I ain't gonna lie. I look forward to that show every year. So, but I'm still praying that my brother get his confirmation so we can you know take 2 cars instead of 1. But if he don't get it, he'll be riding an old girl. So you know, that's my little big bro. So we gonna roll. If he don't get in, he's still gonna ride down there with me. So it's okay. But I'd rather, you know, he get a chance to showcase that beautiful Z06 that he done put together. let other people see it instead of just in videos. You know what I'm saying? But here's what it is. You gotta, you know what, guys? You gotta take everything with a grain of salt and take everything the way it is. So, but like I said, the gang was all in verts yesterday in the video. They all of them had the top down. CJ had the top down. Tunchi had the top down in his car. Marty Mart had the top down in the Benzo. And when Zay wrapped it, he debadged it too. So it looked good though. It looks like a new car. It looks like a new car. You just got to take care of that. Take care of that wrap. That wrap is easy to take care of though. But I'm happy for him. It look good. Now he's supposed to be putting some new rims on it. He said in the video that I saw, he said he liked the way that the wrap plays off the rims he got. But I don't know what, you know, you never know what anybody gonna do. But the car really looks good. It looks like a brand new vehicle. So, and he'll probably keep that forever, just like me. Like I said, guys, whenever I find the one I want, y'all will see it. That's why I haven't even mentioned it no more, because I got to find it's always you got to find the right one. So, whenever I do, whenever in God's time, that's when I'm going to get it. So, and the rest of the time, I'm just going to enjoy the rare one that I own. And for you guys that don't know, I had that car 17 years. Actually, next month on the 7th will be 17 years I had old girl. So, yeah, and I already got the name for the new one whenever I get it. So I already got the name. It's going to be a lady's name, but I already got the name for the new one. G Money, man. I talked to G Money when I talked to him. I talked to him the other day. I don't know, man. He working a lot though. He working a lot. He trying to get everything together for Yasmin Part 2. I mean, not Yasmin, Whoopi Goldberg 2. That, you know, Swaps and Ken 10 putting together for him. So, you know, you gotta, it's a funding process. You gotta, you know, yeah. So he getting that together. He said he gonna try to have it done for Midwest Fest in September. So, you know, when you building these cars, guys, it's a long process. You know, it takes time to do it right. So that's what he told me one last time I talked to him. So, but other than that, he doing good, man. He back in the house and all that other stuff. There he is, right there. There he is, right there. But yeah, I talk to him all the time on the phone. You know, I talk to a few people a lot. I talk to Stunner. I talk to Swole 55. I talk to G Money. I talk to New York. Leon I said, well, look who here. Somebody just asked about him and he popped up in the live. But yeah, actually New York called me today and I missed his call, but I talked to him 3-4 times a week. That's my buddy right there. That brother he got some big things that he working on, man, that I'm privy to, but I'm sworn to secrecy. I can't mention them, but like I said, he did some things when he was at the Rick Ross show. So, you know, hey, gotta put stuff in motion, man. You know, when you grind, when you on the grind all the time, as CJ always say, when you grind, then stuff happens. So, you know, that's all I can say. He around, but like I said, he been working, man. So I'm glad he stopped up in there to holler at his big bro, but it's cool. Just the Masons. The Masons, the regular Masons. They, you know, they have a show every year. That show was crazy too, guys. Y'all go look at that video. Oh my God. Woo. I really enjoyed myself at that show. Actually, Swole stopped by. You know, he stopped by. He didn't have his car in the show, but he stopped by. We chopped it up, and actually, guys, he was nice enough. when I was getting interviewed by Haggerty Insurance to shoot a little clip that's on my Instagram page if you want to see it. And I really appreciate him for doing that. But I was interviewed by Haggerty Insurance, which I have Haggerty Insurance on Old Girl. And they were just picking out different cars at the show to interview the owners. So they approached me and I did a little interview and talked about the car and then talked about the insurance, you know, that I've been having for, this is my 7th year. And, you know, so I don't know when they're going to release that, but they say they will give me a heads up. They'll give me an email or hit me on my Instagram and let me know when they're going. They have a channel, so I don't know when they're going to release it. But, and then y'all always hear me mention Nebula, Dana Nebula. She's on Instagram. She has one of the baddest Mustangs on the planet that belongs to her. She drives it, and her boyfriend customizes it. She got a beautiful car. She's been on my channel several times. He also interviewed her. So, you know, it was just a good time. Guys, I love going to these different shows, man. Just having fun. Meeting new people. But that's just, Angela, that's the regular Masons. You know, it's Masons all over the world. But they have a show every year. And like I said, it was a couple cars in there, guys, that I didn't even know that GM made. And they were, I got a chance to I'll let y'all see them. Okay, G Money, thanks for the heads up. If you go back and look at that video, guys, those two Buicks that's in that video, the Regal Limited, never knew that GM even made that car. But y'all gotta look, I ain't gonna even go into the particulars, but watch the video. Crazy, both of them. Both of those Buicks. One 80, I think the Limited is 85. Regal Limited. And then the other one is a 87 T-Type, which was rarer than the 87 Grand National because they made less of them. The less number of cars makes it more rarer. Trust and believe that. But yeah, hey guys, you never know what I'm going to see when I go to these shows. Oh, thanks, Leon. But like I say, that Regal Limited got me. I was done. I was like, what? I didn't even know GM made that car. But that's why I like going out to these different shows. You never know what kind of car you're going to see. And I got another good one for you in the video. Like I said, I had some technical difficulties in the first part of the video, but I'm still going to drop the video. But I'm going to make sure that everything is kosher from now on with my settings on my camera, because I don't know how the hell that happened. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm still dropping the video Wednesday. So, stuff happens, but first time in my whole YouTube career that this happened to me. But it's okay. Stuff happens. Yeah, I know. But this one's ass in that video is rarer than a Grand National because they made less of them. In 87, they made 2,200 Grand Nationals. In this particular T-Type that they made, that I saw, they only made 1,850 of them. Yeah. 1,850. So they made less of that T-Type than they did Grand Nationals in 87. So, it is what it is. Like I said, I love it because you never know what you're going to see. Never know. And I've been seeing some cars in this summer that I didn't even know existed. Which is cool because I'm a car person. I like seeing different kind of stuff. Love seeing different kind of stuff. But for you guys that ain't never seen a corner seg, you'll see one in the video Wednesday. Yeah. Corner seg. Yeah, okay. You'll see one of those. But like I said, it's a blessing to be able to go to these shows and see some real rare cars. Rare. I mean, some stuff that you never see. Yeah, the white ones are rare. The blue one is even rarer. The blue one, I ain't never seen a blue one. I ain't never seen a blue one. Not a T type. But the tan one is rare, but the blue one is even rarer. So yep. But yeah, it's good to see G Money in the building. That's my, like I said, I talked to him the other day. I talked to him twice last week. But oh, matter of fact, people, I seen him. He came by the house. Yeah, he did. He did have a tan one. I don't know if he still got it, but he did have it. That's the first tan one I ever saw. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. First tan one I ever saw. I think it was T-top too, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was T-top too. That was a nice car. But you don't, like I said, you don't see them too often. But guys, if you got my Instagram, uh, go check it out. I saw a 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner, black, 383 engine, manual, all black. Black on black with a manual. Man, sheesh. Don't see them too often. Okay, Lefty. And guess what? The guy that owned it has had it 35 years. Yeah. And I did a reel on it. It's up on my Instagram page at Master Details right now. And I actually created it there, put the music on it there, and let him see it. That reel good. Then went bananas. Yeah. Because you don't see them. And also, while I was there, I should have took a picture of it too. This young man pulled up. Oh, thanks, Lefty. Pulls up in a 1995 500 SL hardtop convertible. 95. Yeah, 3 years older than my car. Cause my car is a 92. It's black, and it was cleaner than a Bordell. I should have took a picture of it, but I didn't. I'll probably see him again because he was parked in the other lot. I was at the Office Bar and Grill cruise night. You know, I only film there like maybe 2 or 3 times a summer because I don't want to. But it's always some different cars there. I should have filmed again, but this thing was so clean. He was in the other lot. I say, man, a car moved that was next to my car. I said, man, bring your car over here and park it next to mine. That thing was clean, boy. White dome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Cutlass, yeah. It was clean. And he told me the story, how he got it, how much he paid for it. He got it for a steal. But I sworn to secrecy, I can't tell nobody. But beautiful car. Black on black. 500. Not the 300 SL, the 500 big boy with the 5-liter motor in it. Beautiful car. And he put a nice set of AMG rims on it. The inner part was the same color as the car with the high polished barrels, lips, beautiful, staggered, beautiful car. If I see it again, I'll put it on I'll do a reel on it. If I see it again, I should have did a reel on it anyway. The car was beautiful, but yeah, that doggone road run, I had to do a reel on that thing. That thing was immaculate, wiped on. wiped on. You know, I'm a detailer, so I could tell if it's wiped on or not. And for you guys that didn't know, this year I'm celebrating my 20th year in business. I started my. Hey, what up, Fred? Freddie? I started G&G Master Detailers in 2003. So this year is my 20th year being a business owner. So yeah, I've been blessed, man, for being in business this long. It's just like I've been blessed to be doing my Sunday night lives. I gotta count um, how many episodes, because I passed 100 a while back. And remember, I said some sitcoms, TV shows don't even make it to 100 episodes. So I'm blessed on that end, and I'm blessed to have had my own business for 23 years. So, yep, hard work. Thanks, Lefty. Yeah, dude, it's hard work, man, because it's some picky people out here. It's some picky people out here. You got to learn how to deal with all of them. So, yep. But I'm blessed all the way around. I'm in good health. Ain't on no medication, nothing so far. But you know what? Knock on wood, because anything can happen. Oh, thanks, Leon. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I was talking to a buddy, man. He said, man, you should do something special. I ain't gonna do. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. You know, keep the price. All my pricing, guys, is reasonable. Because there's a difference between cheap, and then there's reasonable. And there's some detailed places as high as the sky. They crazy. That if I charge what they charge, I would never have a customer. I ain't gonna lie. I can't see it. But that being said, you gotta know your worth. You gotta charge according to your expertise level. You know, and like I said, for you guys that don't know, I've been detailing cars since I was 17. Yeah, a long time. So, and got yesterday. I'm gonna tell you this. This is so funny. After we left the Capital Foundation event, myself, Swole55 _ and ICMB Drivers Edition, we went to this restaurant that Swole55 always goes to, and we sat up there and ate. We stayed in there probably about 3.5 hours just chopping it up, just talking. And then other people that was at the show, because our cars were parked in the front, they came in and said, hey, we saw you guys at the show. Actually, man, this is a true story. This happened yesterday. Juanita Jordan, Michael Jordan's ex-wife, her lawyer came in the restaurant with his wife, and they have a beautiful old school Benz that they had at the show, and they was chopping it up with us and talking to us and stuff, and it told us some MJ stories, and y'all know me and them good friends, and I used to hang around them all the time, and Junior too. Lefty, you hey, Swole was there. He said you can't make this up. So we just chopping it up and telling some stories, and if you don't know, Swole is a Navy vet, and ICMV is an Air Force vet, I do believe. But they were just the guy was a veteran, so they were chopping up stuff and everything. So when we got ready to leave, I was sitting in my car with Swole, and a young man drove up, parked his car. He came over to the car and said, hey, man, I follow you on YouTube, and I'm a detailer. He didn't even know I was a detailer. I said, man, I own a detail business too. Young dude, he said, he been doing it 2 years. He got a shop. So he gave me his card. Hey, Michelle, he gave me his card. Now, he gave me his card. So I say, man, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna stop by the shop, man, and see what you're working with, and we'll do some stuff. But like I say, I can't make this up, man. We just sitting there in the car, in my car, and he was probably next to me. I seen him, he was gone already. and you know we was getting ready to part ways, and he was trying to help me out with the video, you know, and everything. That's what friends do, you know, show me some stuff. He's an IT guy. IT guys know how to do stuff, especially, you know, editing and all that other stuff. So the guy just parked his car. We looking at it. He walked over and gave me his card. So I told him, hey man, next week I'm gonna come through and you know, check you out. See man, like I say, I can't make this up, man. You never know who you gonna meet at these car events or after these car events or, you know, during your travels, man. But that's the blessing, man. And I always, like, you guys always know I say, to get a blessing, you got to be a blessing. So, and I got a lot of people that's around me that's always blessing me some kind of way. If it ain't with, if it's not with monetarily, it's knowledge wise or showing me how to do this or showing me how to do that or whatever. And man, you can't take that for granted, man, because everybody that got knowledge, some people don't want to share it. They don't. They want to keep it to themselves. That's why I always, if I got somebody want to know something, I know a little bit about YouTube, just a little bit. I always share it with them. Yeah, we had fun, man. We sat up in that restaurant, man, for probably about 3 hours talking and stuff and everything. Like I said, a couple of the people that was at the show, another couple that were there, they came over and they waved and stuff and everything. But we had fun though. It was a good day, man. It was a good day. And then, like I said, we got to see some cars that we ain't never seen before and meet some people that, you know, make some connections and stuff. So, you know, it's always good when you're hanging out with your brothers. You know, it's always a good feeling, man. But yeah, that really happened, man. So I told him, I told him, hey man, I'm gonna go check. I'm really gonna go check him out. I wasn't lying to him. I got to decide what day. I got his number, the card. I would show you the business card, but it's in old girl. I put it in the center console. So, but I'm definitely gonna check him out. Nice young man. Oh, okay. All right, I feel you. But yeah, man, we and man and Swole had a crowd. He had a crowd around Zeus. He had a crowd around Zeus. I see Envy always have a crowd around his Zeus. So we got two Zeuses. Both of them always get crowds, people taking pictures, cause both cars are legendary, man. So you know. And then, oh, I forgot to tell you, my buddy Mustang Bobby was there with that mischievous purple GT 500. Yeah, drag pack edition. He was also there. He came too, and it's funny. It's so funny, man, that he called me and said, Catfish, man. He said people just walking up to me, hey, ain't you that guy? They got that GT 500 that was in Catfish video. It's funny. But, man, that's my buddy, man. This car it's rare. That color is very rare. And you know what? Like I told him, I said, man, he thanked me all the time for going to check the car out. I went and checked the car out before he bought the car. Because he was going to get a different color one. And he sent me to the dealership to check the car out. And that's when I met, you know, the general manager and everybody. Because, you know, guys, I done went up there and filmed about 2 times. I got to go back up there again and see if they have anything else. Because that dealership is the number 3 Roush dealership in the country. So they got a lot of heat up there. I got to go back, you know. But I went and checked it out. I said, get that one. Because he glad he did, because you don't see that color. So, yeah, I forgot to mention he was there also. So we had our little crew. Our little crew was up there representing. It was a lot, like I said, it was a lot of fun, a lot of cars. Cars coming, cars going, you know. And Perillo was there. They had a little display. They had a Bentley GTC convertible. I didn't even go over there. I was so busy running around doing other stuff. They had a Ghost there, and they had a Lamborghini there. But I didn't get a chance to film none. I knew they were there though, but but yeah, it was like I said, they had food trucks, good food, you know, gave us a free hat and nice hat too, free hat and tire gauge when you come in. Yeah, it was in Hoffman Estates, Angela. That's where it was at. It was actually on the parking lot of the Clearwater Capitol building. They had a huge parking lot, so yeah, it was a great event. I think this was their third year. I didn't go last year. Swole went last year, I do believe. Actually, CJ was there last year. CJ went to that one. So yeah, so I got a chance to go this year, which I'm gonna pencil that in on my calendar for every summer, as long as they have it. So I'm still praying that my buddy gets his confirmation, man, so we can take two cars instead of one. But like I said, if he don't, he's still gonna ride with me. We gonna still go down there and chop it up, have a good time and and enjoy that show. That's one of the bigger shows of the season. So they moved it to the fairgrounds from the dealership because I guess they got more room. But they have more than one event. They had one event you could take your car to the Ohio State football team's arena. Oh, I don't know, Angela. Hey, Swole, do you know C8 Pate? Angela said you was in his video. I don't know who that is, but like I said, so I got, like I said, guys, my calendar full, and then there's some dates that it's two shows on the same day. But like I said, Lansing Cruise was off the chain. Everybody was filming, so I didn't even feel like filming because I did the first one last year, but I'll do the one next because they have them, 3 of them a year, once a month. So the next one is the first Sunday of next month. So I'm gonna get that one. The Whiting Cruise. Now I haven't been to that one yet. I'm gonna film that one. That's the third Wednesday of every month. The third Wednesday of every month, and then they have the one in Wicker Park. It was so much music playing. It was some beautiful cars there. It was so much music playing that I didn't even want to mess with it. So I'm gonna talk to the lady that gives it and ask, can the dude just give me 15 minutes to film at the next one. So we'll see. That's all you can do, because a lot of these shows will give you 15 or 20 minutes. That turn the music off so you can get your video in. Because YouTube crazy with the copyright. So, and y'all guys know I don't like B-roll in my videos unless I have to cover up something. Y'all know how I do my videos. I love talking. I love telling you what kind of car it is, and a lot of times if the owner is around, I'll get the owner to tell you a little bit about the car, whatever they want to tell. Because like I said, every car has a story. Every car out there has a story. All of them. Mine got one. Swole 55's car got a story. I See Envy's car got a story. All cars that you run into with people got a story. Also, guys, if you watched the Freemason show video, I was talking to a guy that owns a Riviera Boattail yesterday at the Lansing Cruise, and I was talking to him. If you look in that video, it's a Boattail. I don't know what year it is, but it had a factory sunroof that It was even the top of the sunroof was vinyl, just like the car. So when you close the top, it looks like it ain't no roof in it. It's not a clear roof. And he told me he's seen one before because I had never seen one of them. Every time I go to one of these shows, guys, I see a car that I've never seen before. And I've been around cars, like I said, y'all know, since I was 12, and I've been here and there and everywhere looking at cars. I had never seen that. And it was an OG with the car. So if you ain't check, just check that out. That's maybe a car that you ain't never seen before. I had never seen that. Because if you notice, I had a sunroof in my car. It's not called a sunroof, it's called a moonroof. And my roof is not glass either. It's painted the same as a car. Because Mercedes did not go to glass sunroofs till 1996. But this is a Boattail Riviera. I was blown away. Never seen that before. But like I said, when you go to these shows, you never know what you're going to see. Also, guys, at that show, but the guy got there late. That's why I didn't film it. Oh, thanks, Fred. Hey, there goes Sublime. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Sublime was there too yesterday. The whole crew was there. Actually, I got Sublime driving in on the red carpet, even though it's vertical, but y'all will still see it. That's why I'm glad I got it live so I can explain to you. I had some technical difficulties yesterday that I was mad about, but my buddy Swole said, don't worry about it. Just put it up and let it do what it do. So I had a lot of editing to do. And I'm gonna put the video. I got Swole on the red carpet. I got Chicago Car Guy on the red carpet. I got Sublime on the red carpet. Yeah. So, like I said, technical difficulties, but it's okay. I'm still gonna put it up. But yeah, I forgot that Sublime was there too. And we had the whole crew out, man. It was a good time. But like I said, I'm going to make sure I check my camera settings next time. Make sure, because this is the first time this ever happened on any video I've ever done. So, I'm going to make sure that I get it right. Yeah, he come in stopped at McDonald's and got him one of them croissant sandwiches. And I say, hey, man, where my sandwich? I said, you got a lot of nerve to come up in here and then bring me breakfast. Yeah, guys, actually, I got there at 9:05, and there was already cars in there. You know, sometimes they tell you, don't come in before 9, but if you get there a little earlier, then they'll, oh, what up? Number one BMW man that I know, Euro Auto Enthusiast. What's up, my brother? Man, I wish you could have drove down for that show yesterday, man. Man, you ain't that far. Because, Euro lives in Wisconsin. He not that far. He like on the close to the Illinois state line. The Capital Investments third annual car show yesterday. It was a lituation, man. Crazy. Yep. I had a little technical difficulties with my camera, but I'm still gonna put the footage up. But yeah, man, AB, that's my guy right there, man. I call him the BMW Whisperer because he works on his own car. And he do a doggone good job of it. But yeah, man, had a good weekend. Oh, yeah? I gotta go check that dude out, man. I gotta check that out, Swole. What's his YouTube? Hey, Lefty. My detective. Is CB Pate? Oh, C8 Pate. I'm gonna have to look him up. Let me look him up. I'm gonna look him up right now. Oh, there he is right there. I see him. I got him. C8 Pate 744. Yeah, I see him. I'm looking at him right now. Downtown Ride. Can Riker. I had to check him out, man. I might have to look at his stuff later on. But yeah, man, it was a great time, man. Like I said, we ate lunch and chopped it up for a while and met some people who came over and hollered at us. So yeah, man, it's you know what I like to say is car events break down barriers. Yeah, I got him. I got him. Hey, I got him. Thanks, Lefty. I got him. I got him right there. Y'all can't see it, but yeah, I got him. I'm gonna have to check him out later on. But it's a barrier breaker. I know some young ladies with some cars up in there too. I love my ladies when they got cars, man, cause it was it's a lot of ladies now that's getting into the car game. So anytime I see one, I'm a highlighter it. If I'm filming, I'm a highlighter in my video. Cause it's a lot, and it's more than we think. Not just cars. You got jeeps and motorcycles and three wheelers and stuff like that, man. It's a blessing. Also, guys, remember I told you when I was at BG on them shoes event, I saw man, I can't even remember. But sometime I think I'm getting Alzheimer's. Shoot, dang it. But anyway, he came out again to cruise night. I hollered at him. G-Ball. G-Ball had the car out at the Lansing cruise night last night, and he also brought it up to BG on Dirty Shoes event. So he's still getting around and making some rounds and stuff. But that's my guy right there. But yeah, man, summer just kicking in. I got so much stuff to do. Actually, I got a Pathfinder to do in the morning. Curtis, what up? Yeah, I got a Pathfinder to do. It's one of my old clients. I'm actually gonna go pick his car up and detail it and take it back to him. So I gotta do that in the morning, and then I don't know. I just take it from there the rest of the week. I passed out some cards at the cruise night. People said they gonna holler at me and all this other stuff. So we'll see. So got some future clients, coming or whatever. So yeah, I just play it by ear, guys. So, well, like I say, man, it's a blessing to be able to wipe on somebody's car and know what you're doing and take care of stuff that they can't take care of. So, cause Marty Mart got that nice wrap on that car, and it can be ceramic coated. A lot of people don't know it. If you go back in my video, you'll see it. You got clays. Okay, Curtis. I ceramic coated a oh, okay. Okay, so I did a what kind of car was that I did? A shoot, I don't remember. But it's on my video. You, people don't know wraps can be ceramic coated. That was my first one I ever did. It came out amazing. The owner of the car was happy. So, yeah. So, and it was a wrap. It was like a semi, almost like the one that 455 got on his car. And I ceramic coated it. Came out amazing. For real. Yeah. So, I had to check with my wrap guy first, though, before I did it. Yeah, I got a friend of mine, a young kid the guy that actually wrapped who was that? Hey, Flyroy, what up? That wrapped Ace Roland. He has a mural on the top of Space Ghost, his Camaro, and I had to call the dude up, say, hey man, is it possible for me to ceramic coat a wrap? And he asked me what kind of ceramic coating was I using, and I told him. He said, you most definitely can. So I did it, and it came out beautiful. So it's the same stuff that I've been using for the last 3 years that they don't want to, acknowledge, and how companies are. But anyway, and we'll get into that. But I use it on cars too, but you can, use it on a wrap, because this car had a full wrap. Even the door jambs are wrapped. Yeah, so it was a Bentley Flying Spur, actually. And it was so nice because the car was blue, so that means you got blue dash, blue door panels, and all of that. And the seats were beige, not beige. I want to say almost NBA basketball, like pumpkin. And that boy was nasty. If you want to go back in the archives, check the video out. The inside of that car was cold blooded. The way it played off the white to the blue to the pumpkin seats. Yeah, and I that was my first ever doing a ceramic coating on a wrap, and it came out, like I said, it came out great. My boy Flyroy doing stuff. Yep. Yep. If you guys don't know, if you're in the Chicagoland area, my brother got a big rooftop garage party next Sunday, a week from today, on Father's Day, and in the business district downtown Chicago. Last year was a lituation, man. I ain't gonna lie. I had a ball. I just, like I said earlier in the video, I talked to him a little while ago. He called me. For the guys the people that weren't here earlier, he called me to see did I get my confirmation for Triple F, and I told him, yeah. I said, I'm gonna miss the first one, but he got 4 total, so I'm gonna be at the next 3. So he told me enjoy myself. I said, yeah, I am. I joined a church. It's in Zion, Lake Geneva. Yep. So, like I say, man, that show was something special. But I like I said, all shows. I like just getting out, just getting out there, man. 60 miles from the crib, 50 miles, But I got, like I said, I'm gonna be doing some other stuff. Some stuff I'm gonna film, some stuff I'm not. But like I said, I'm glad that, I'm gonna say this again. I'm glad that I got a platform that I can let you guys know about the technical difficulties I had. Cause like I said, I was gonna scrap the whole video, and Swole 55, and I see him. He said, "Man, don't do that. That's some good footage. You can find something you can use." So I made a rough draft already, guys, that I'm happy with. But I'm gonna go back in there maybe tomorrow or the next day and go back and look and see if I can, put some different other clips. Cause my editing skills are getting a lot better since I've been, most of my time, most of my stuff, you know, is unedited. It's just the way I shoot it. But if you have to edit or you have to put music on top of some spots, that's what you have to do. But I just finished it earlier. It came out pretty nice, but I got some other clips that I'm gonna run back through it again and see if I can maybe put a few more clips in. If not, I'm happy just with the way it came out, even though the first part of the video was vertical instead of horizontal. But I just have to live with it. I'm still gonna put it up. So, you know, sometimes you have technical difficulties when you shoot these videos. That's where the editing process comes in. But I don't know what happened. I really don't know, because that, like I said earlier, ain't never happened to me since I've been in YouTube. Never happened. Ain't never happened. But it's the first time for everything, so you just got to deal with it, and you know, take it with a grain of salt and move on to the next. So yep, that's what I'm gonna do. But like I said, I got a version that I edited today. I finished it maybe about 7 o'clock, and that's my 4th time doing it. I did 4 different versions. If I don't like it, I just erase it and then go back in there and do it. You know, get it to where you want it. But because like I said, when you're doing this, you always keep the original video until you post the video. So I still got the original uncut version, and I actually, guys, I wanted this my fourth, you know, try at editing something that I could live with. But I thought about it after I did it. I copied it, and I'm gonna go back in there again, and I'm gonna see maybe if I can add a couple of other clips to it. But like I said, from now on, I'll make sure the camera settings where they supposed to be. Cause man, I was hurt when I looked at that video. Boy, my heart dropped. And Swole 55 tried to do something with it. If he couldn't do nothing with it, can't nobody do nothing with it. So it's just gonna have to be, you know, is what it is, as the old saying goes. But like I said, like I always say, guys, this YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. So you just gotta keep on keeping on. But I'm gonna check CA Paid out. I'm gonna check him out when I get off of here and see what's going on with him. And I'm gonna check with my niece, guys, and see how much she'll charge for one of these cups. You can get your name put on it, or cause she real creative. She creative as heck. She always making something. So I'm gonna see if that's something she wanna do. I even mentioned it the first day when I unveiled the cup. I said I got it for Christmas, and the cup is outstanding, the way she did it. So we'll see. We'll see if you know if she can come to a good price. So we'll see. What was that? Hey, what up, man? What up, Sean? That's who I wish had been there, but he had to work though. That's the workingest man I know besides everybody else in here. That's my guy right there. Ain't nothing happening, man. I'm cool. Just doing what I do. Just doing what I do. Just doing what I do. But like I said, It's a lot. The summer is young still. The summer is really young right now, boy. We got a lot, whew, so much other stuff we got to do, man. Like I said, the the I definitely wanna film from. I wanna get some footage from the Whiting Cruise Night and the Wicker Park. Those are once a month. Swole messing with me, man, but that's my buddy though. But yeah, I definitely want to get some footage, and I'm definitely gonna film on YouTube. See, when I did the first um, when I did the first office, I did it on Instagram. But and the thing I like about it, guys, you don't see the same cars every Friday. It's every Friday till like October. Every Friday night, that's the place to be. I'm telling you. And it starts at 4 and they start lining up probably to get a good spot. I got there I used to try to get there about 5. You know. So, but like I said, I had never seen that Roadrunner before. It was outstanding. It's a couple other cars. It's a Grand National that I actually want to get on camera. And oh, yes, I did. I did a YouTube video because if y'all look at, I did one YouTube video. I take that back. One YouTube video and one Instagram post. I mean, video. But that Malibu. There you go. Remember that 66 Malibu with the lightning rod shifters out of a Cutlass? I actually talked to the guy. Hey, there go New York. I talked to the guy that owns the people, and he said them lightning rod shifters been in every car he owned. He said his first car, he had a modified Pinto. Yeah, guys, a Pinto with a big engine in it. He had those shifters in there. And yep. I talked to him. And I actually showed him the video. He was like, man, because that car was in the other lot, not the main lot. And I had to get it on camera. I had never seen that before. And I forgot I did do a video. But yeah, man, I talked to him Friday night. And we was talking. Yeah, he said he just always put those in every car. But that's rarity. You never see those except in the Cutlass. But that was, I talked to him. I showed him. I actually pulled the video up and let him see it. He said, man, that's cool. But that's a nice car. 427. He changed the hood. And then he put the lightning rod shifters in it. New York. Yeah, man. I was watching my guys, the Patina Collective. That's the guys that got all the Benzes. Man. They got one that they got. Woo-wee. They got some stuff, boy. I thought I had a rare piece. They got all theirs is rare. They got some Benzes that I didn't even know existed. And I love that brand. I'm a Pontiac man first, but I'm a Benz man second. But they got some Benzes, man, that I didn't even know existed. And they got some heat. He took, I think, 6 or 7 to Rick Ross this year. And he took probably 5 or 6 last year. And I was just watching this video, man. I tell you, anybody that's a Mercedes-Benz lover, go check them out, the Patina Collective. Check them boys out, they clowning. And like I say, guys, whenever they officially open the museum, I'm gonna go check it out. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I don't know if I'm taking a car and pull up on them, or I'm just gonna fly out there. I ain't decided yet, but the museum's in the works. Whenever they get it, I'll know because I follow them on both platforms, YouTube and Instagram. They have, sheesh, they have some cars that I didn't even know, and they get them from everywhere. America, Japan, everywhere. Right hand drive, left hand drive, all kinds of cars, man. But yep, yeah, man. But it's a lot of it's a lot of different kind of vehicles out here that we don't even know that I've never seen, don't even know they exist. But when they pop up, if they pop up and I'm around, I'ma always make sure that I let y'all see them. Let y'all see through my eyes what I'm seeing, and I'll let you know if I seen one before. Oh, matter of fact, I stopped by Blue Top last night after I left because I went to 3 shows yesterday. I went to the Capital Investment Show, left there, stopped by Manson Cruise Night, which was the first one. It was jam packed. It's like 5 blocks of cars, people. 5 blocks. People just park up and down, on the street. I stopped through there, and then I went to Blue Top. John, the owner of Blue Top, New York, met him and did a documentary on him. He has a monkey mobile. Y'all remember Scooby-Doo mobile. One of those vans like Scooby and them was driving. He has one of those. Next time if I go up there, I'm going to film because it was packed last night too. But I was just tired from all the shows. So I ain't even filmed nothing at the Lansing Cruise night. I just didn't. After what happened to me at the Capitol show, I was kind of discouraged, which I shouldn't have been. But those shows happen all the time. See, that Capital Investment show only happened once a year. But like I said, he has one of those. I'm gonna let y'all see that inside and out. And he had 2 of his Coronets up there last night. He has 2 '67 Coronets. 2. Both of them manual. One has a 440 in it, and one has a 383 in it. And the color on the one with the 440 is just outstanding. I ain't never seen one that color. Now I don't know if it's factory or not, but that boy nasty. So he always bring one of his cars up to Blue Top. So Blue Top's open. It's open, during the weekday too, but Friday and Saturday it's always packed. And then they're gonna have a car show up there. I'm gonna make sure I go up there for that so I can bring y'all that. But he got that dude got a lot of cars, man. John got a lot of cars. And the thing I like about, when you go to these, like, go to these places and they give you stickers. The only way you can get a sticker from Blue Top is John put it on your car. And also, I'm one of the few import cars that has a Blue Top sticker. For real, for real. Trust and believe, that's the truth. But it's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see that Scooby-Doo van is orange too, just like the one they had. I don't know what year that little square box van is, but it's special. Got the chrome side pipes on it, all of that. But it's always some cars. The lowriders invaded last night. They came up there deep, like 6 or 7 deep last night. But it was a lot. My car was actually parked next to a 71 split window C28. That was nice. That was real nice. So, yep. So, hey, do what we do. We see what we see. And we try to bring you, I try to bring you what I see through my eyes. So y'all can enjoy. I had some banger videos, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, it's a lot of cars out here. It's a lot of cars that I've never seen before. And I've seen a lot of cars. A lot of, different kind of cars. But they out here. And like I said, I'm going to try to bring them to you. If I see them, y'all will see them. So, yeah, That's just the way, just the way I try to do, man. Get to as many places I can, because I know the Triple F collection going to be crazy, too. It was crazy last year. It was crazy. The first one was good. The second one was better. And the third one should be good. And I forgot to tell you guys, the Hamilton collection will not be at the Triple F collection this year. I talked to some of the representatives yesterday, and they had a previous engagement, so they're not going to be there this year. So, which is kind of a bummer, because Steve's such a good guy, and he always, have the cars and everything, and shares them cars with everybody. So, but they won't be there this year. But I want to see how it's going to turn out, because it's actually at the fairgrounds, which is a bigger facility than the Mercedes-Benz of Easton, the dealership. It's pretty huge, but fairgrounds is always going to be more room than it is at a car dealership. But that's a pretty big car dealership now. Mercedes-Benz of Easton is pretty big, and they got a lot of space. But fairgrounds gonna be better. We'll see how it turn out. You guys, I'm gonna let you know. Yeah, it's a week away. So, yep. I should be able. Yep. I should be able to make it back like I did last year when I went. I might be maybe a half hour late. Because see, you gain an hour going and lose an hour coming back. That's the only thing. It's nice that you gain an hour, because then you can get there. It's a 4 hour. It's probably 4 hours and I want to say probably 4 hours and 40 minutes from me. So you gain an hour going, which is cool, but you lose an hour coming back. So we went down there last year and made it there and back. And y'all know Swole was that was his first time in the lab with me last year after the Triple F collection show, because he would, his car was in my garage while we went. So when we got back, he just, hung out. So he got a chance to be in the lab. So we'll probably do that again. But yeah, it's 4 hours. I think 4 hours and about 4 hours and 40-minute drive, which that ain't really nothing. But like I said, the thing I like about it, you gain an hour going. Once you get by Indianapolis, you gain an hour. So I take 65 to 70 to, I forgot the other than you right there. And it don't even seem like it's 4 hour drive. So leave early in the morning. We get there. I think it started at 9. I think we got there last time probably about 9:30ish, and then it's over early. It's over at like 3 in the afternoon, 9 to 3 or something like that. Yeah. So I think it's 9 to 3, but like I said, coming back, you still gain an hour. You lose an hour, but you gain an hour. So, yeah. I mean, you lose an hour, but it's better. It's like, say when we coming back, if it's 5 o'clock their time, it's 4 o'clock our time, so that's better. So like I said, we gonna make that work how we do it. Like I said, I might be on maybe a half hour later, but I'm still gonna be on next Sunday. It might be a half hour. It might not be. I don't know. Because as soon as it's over, we heading back this way. Because remember, we stopped at McDonald's and I took a picture of old girl chilling in the parking lot. I had to get my iced coffee for the trip back. But last year gas prices was pretty nasty for premium, but they weren't really that bad. We had to stop at the good gas stations, man. Y'all guys know when I travel, I always it's 4 gas stations, no truck stops, unless it's a Shell or Amoco. And they don't have Amoco don't condone them truck stops. So I either put Shell, Amoco, Mobil, or Exxon. Them the only one gas I use in Old Girl. So I gotta have the good stuff. Them truck stops, I don't mess with them. I don't mess with them at all. So yep. So yep, that's the gas we use. Cause we like the first year when me and Chicago Alex, we went and he had the gas finder on. He had the gas finder on. We can make sure we get some good gas. Mobil, yeah, Mobil good too. Shell, BP, Mobil, or Marathon. Marathon's decent too, if you have to. But them truck stops, I don't even stop at no truck stop. Even though, like when we went to Dallas, and I drove to Dallas in 2021, we actually found a truck stop that was a Shell. I mean, an Amoco. I had never seen one. It was actually a truck stop, and it was Shell gas. I mean, an Amoco gas. I had never seen that before. I don't know where we was at, but but that's rare. But guys, if you don't know, Sunoco makes some of the best pump racing gas in the world, and they're only in the deep south. Sunoco 260 is a good gas. That's the best pump octane gas you can buy, but they're very rare. You don't see them unless you're in the deep south somewhere. Yeah, Sunoco stations. It used to be up this way by Chicago, but not no more. But yep, because I saw one, I think when we were in Memphis. There was one down there, and I was like, dang, I ain't seen one of them in a minute. But when you gotta get good gas, you gotta these cars now gotta have that good gas, especially performance cars, because it says right on my gas dope, 92 premium, 92 octane only. So some places had 93. But most and some places don't even have that. Some places when we was traveling only had 91. I'm like, what? But my car can survive on 91 if I have to. But I like to put that good stuff in old girl so she'll perform to her up to her to her abilities. Y'all see her, she chilling right there. But I got a surprise for you guys. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but it's coming. As far as my backdrop go, I'm getting a new one made. It'll be coming soon. Then I can switch between the two. Always gotta change stuff up just a little bit. Not too much, but just change stuff up a little bit. So I'm gonna make sure I do that. But yeah, that's what's on the agenda for this week. I might have a couple more details. I don't know, but I know I got one tomorrow. But that's got to get done. But I just take them as they come. Then I got another guy. He want me to buff his old school out. He got a Century, I think it is. Or Deuce, one of them. So I gotta take care of that too. Ken 10, what up, man? Pressure. Hey, man, did you copyright that yet? Ken 10, tickle me with that pressure, boy. Oh, man, that's my guy right there. If you have never met a more charismatic dude, that's my man right there. I met him at the YouTuber call out in 2021. Know his way around a car too, boy. There you go, kid. Pressure. He always applying pressure, boy. Him and Swaps, they doing their thing, man. They doing their thing down there. I'm about to get down there one day, man. I'm about to just jump an old girl and ride down there and see what's up. Yep. It ain't that far. Because G Money always telling me, man, you need to come on, go down there. I do it. Good dude, man. Good dude. Good dude. But yeah. Yeah. If y'all had noticed, man, people still dropping them videos from Rick Ross show, boy. Whew. I'm about to get there one day. He's still dropping videos, man. I heard it was a good time. Set up a whole lot different than the first year. They even had one of the sergeants or whatever commanders say, "Hey man, he had a heck of a team. They set that boy up. They learned from the first one, so he got it down pat now." So yeah, I know that was a situation. There was some bills up in there, boy. Put the Coors Light down. Oh man, that's funny. Whew. Well, yeah, I had a long day yesterday. 3 shows in one day. That's crazy. And the last 2, I didn't film nothing. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. But the neighbors couldn't stop it, man. You can't never keep a good man down. When you got, it's always when you got your mind made up to do something, can't nobody stop you. Especially if you know what you're doing and you do it right. And you know, sometimes you need a good team around you. So it's all that, you know, that's why I got a good team around me, my boys, my fellas. We uplift each other, we talk to each other, you know. So always gotta have your people around you, man. But like I said last week, guys, that's just like, okay, Michelle. Hey guys, I remember I said it on this platform right here. That's just like somebody telling you, "Oh, I don't know about none of that." Hey, Lefty, I feel you, but he should have had a team to go clean that up too. Yeah, he should have. You know what? On that note, that's the same thing that always gets everybody around here. When they good night when they have car shows. But y'all know how I am. I keep it 100 on here. When we have a car show, the parking lot look like death warmed over. But when you go to a car show on the other side of the fence, it's totally different. I can't understand that for the life of me. And even at our car shows, they have garbage cans placed all around. Don't mean nothing. That burns me up. I don't understand that. But when you go to a car show on the other side of the fence, ain't nothing on the ground. They got garbage cans too. Everybody make sure they put the garbage in there. I can't make this up, and I can't understand it for the life of me. And that'll kill a location faster than anything. Next time I go to either or, I'm gonna put it on camera and let y'all see. Y'all think I'm playing? I am not playing. And I go to shows everywhere, and it blows my mind. It blows my mind. I don't understand it. Fred, I'm not lying to you, man. Like I say, sometimes we are worst enemy, man. I went to a car show, man. The lot looked like death warmed over. I went to one on the other side of the fence. Nothing on the ground. Nathan. All the garbage cans was full, and they had people to go around and you know, change the garbage back. Nothing on the ground, bro. Yep, but you know, it's some young kids around here called the Northwest Indiana Car Enthusiasts, run by a young brother, man. He was on my thing. But when I go to a car show that they give, they always have somebody go around after the show with garbage bags. I have helped them do it and clean up the lot. But that's just the mindset. It's amazing. You see, Swole said facts. Me and him talked about this, and we've witnessed this with our own eyes, man. It makes no sense. Now, if you ain't got no garbage containers, I understand. But if you got them, use them. I don't know. It blows my mind. I don't understand it. But yep, you got that's the one big issue with using other people's lots. First, you got to pay them to rent them. Okay, but then you put like the porta potties and all that. That's fine. The garbage cans, the strategic places, and then people don't need. They just throw stuff on the ground. That's crazy. That's crazy. I still don't get it. But that's just, I guess that's just life. But when I go somewhere, I make sure that I put my garbage in a garbage can and find one to put it in. Seriously, I ain't gonna lie, I always do. And if I see a bottle or something, I drag. If I'm going that way, I just drag it on and throw it in there. But that's mind-boggling though. That's just a little fact from me to you. Unbelievable. That it would even happen like that. I ain't gonna lie, it seemed trivial, but that really happens. But I don't know if it's the mindset or the thing that kills these events faster than anything is these idiots that want to show off. I can burn rubber. Anybody can burn rubber. I can burn rubber an old girl if I want to. I've never done it, and I will never do it. That's not what it's about. All these idiots burning out and revving engines, that will kill an event faster than anything. And you still get them. You still get them. It's one or two bad apples spoil a whole bunch. That makes no sense to me. But that's just the car scene, people. It is what it is. But it's just life. But if you could just get everybody to just chill, you know what I'm saying? Just go to an event, have a good time, get your eat on, get your drink on, and and just chill. And then just when you leave, just just leave. Everybody got to show out. I would not understand it for the life of me. But that's just life. That's just the car scene. That's what people do. But they be killing event sites for real. And once you do that, there'll never be another one there. One of the biggest shows in this area was at Hawthorne Mall. Big show. I got blessed to go because I had missed it up until last year. I went one time. Shot a great video. I never seen that many cars in one spot in my life, but some people messed it up. So they said that show had been going on forever because I had been hearing about it, and I finally took the time to go. And it's probably, I don't know, 70 miles from my house, 60 miles, whatever. Great show. I had a ball, and I got there early, so I got cars coming in. I got a good video. It was some exquisite cars that I ain't never seen before. Lady-driven cars, everything, but they done messed it up. They had 2 of them last summer, and that's it. And they said no more. That's crazy, man. It's because folks acting dumb. The city, whatever, the township or whatever. It's been probably going on 10 plus years. They shut it down. No more. And they don't want to deal with it. So that's just the way it is. Oh yeah, that's all the time. You see that all the time on Instagram, YouTube. But my thing is, when you come out, straighten the car up before you hit the gas. Because if you hit the gas and you're going like that, the car going to continue to go like that. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Vernon Hills? Oh, okay. But that's crazy. They actually at Iron Gate a couple years ago. It's actually still up on if you Google it. This guy come out of there with a Porsche. The police are sitting right across the street now. He watching the whole thing. And you know, Iron Gate that's where the condos are. That's high rent district. Da 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 da. This dude decides he wanna tow the car. The police didn't even come across. He sat in the car and probably laughed so hard he was crying, peed on himself. Come on. It was that hilarious. If you dumb enough to do that, the cop didn't even give him a ticket or nothing. I swear to God, Google it. You'll probably see it. Google Porsche. Probably Google Porsche Rex leaving car event. It's up there. Oh, it ain't only Mustangs. It's not only Mustangs, Lefty. It's all cars. If you don't know how to control your car, they just showed one on Instagram. This guy was in the rain. Why would you do all them shenanigans, all that foolishness in the rain? It's already raining, and he saved it. But okay, you saved it, but let off the gas. He kept on, ran up there, hit a pole, knocked the pole down, all kinds of stuff. But it's raining. Why would you even attempt that in the rain anyway? It's bad enough people can't control their cars on dry pavement on a clear day. It was raining, and this dude did it. And he made a great save. I said, okay, he got it. What did he do? Kept on in it. And that water got up under there, and he ran over and hit a telephone pole. And all of that, airbags came out. Man, that's crazy. There was another one I saw with a Viper. Nice Viper. Tore his car up. All that old crazy. Man, I ain't got time for all of that, man. But the key to it, once you come out of the event, straighten the car up and then do what you're going to do. Don't do it when you're halfway turning, because once you do that, the car going to keep going the way you was going. But like I say, guys, I don't know. That's just people. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But it's about time for me to get up out of here. So like I always say every Sunday, check on your people. Because mental health is everything, man. You never know what somebody going through. Check on your people. All right, Fred. Check on your people, man. And if you got a beef with somebody, please squash it. Even if you got to be the bigger person and initiate the squashing, because the squashing of the beef or whatever it is. All right, Angela, because at the end of the day, it's going to be a weight lifted up. You're gonna feel a lot better at the end of all of that. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody that rock. All right, Sean. Everybody that rock with me, man. Because like I said before, without you guys, there is no Catfish Corner. All right, AD. You know what I'm saying? I will not stop saying that, because without your support, I wouldn't have a channel. It wouldn't be as successful as it is. So, oh yeah, okay. All right, Sean. But I'm going to say this one more time, guys. Next Sunday morning, I will be in Columbus, Ohio, at the Ohio Fairgrounds. All right, Ken 10, at the Triple F Collection Show. For the third consecutive year, my car will be included in the show. All right, Swole. So if you're in the Columbus, Ohio area, you want to see some cars, come out to the Ohio Fairgrounds. Come out to the Ohio Fairgrounds. Me and my buddy Swole 55 will be in the building. Walk up on us, say hi, whatever, and we'll get you on camera. And yeah, Swole going with me. If his car doesn't get accepted, he's still going. He gonna be my co-pilot. That's my buddy. So yeah, guys, if you're in the Columbus, Ohio area, come on, holla at your boys, man. We'll be there. We probably run up on Will and his guys, because Will my guy. So yeah. You going to New York? Oh, hey, New York going. All right, New York, you in for a treat because that's one hell of a show, man. It's top notch. Okay, I look forward to seeing you, man. But anyway, guys, we finna get up. I'm finna get up out of here. So I was on time today, but I went over a little bit. When we get to talking about stuff, time flies when you're having fun. But just like that. Hey, they've been closing banks lately. I think the Swole 55 and Catfish Bank just went out on bankruptcy. No, New York, I'm just messing with you. But yeah, guys, I'm finna get up out of here, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Same bad time, same bad channel. And like I always say, be nice to everybody. Because even though they ain't nice to you, because at the end of the day, he'll understand what you was doing and how you was doing it. All right, guys. I will see you next Sunday. I might be a little late, like I said. But I'm going to still do it. If I don't stay on but an hour, I'm still going, because it's a ritual. I got to do it. All right, Ken 10, everybody. I'm out of here. Like swimwear, I'll see you guys next Sunday. I'll be here same bad time, same bad channel. Talk to you guys next Sunday. Peace.